My name is Tony McCoy. I have been active in ministry since 1996.
I am a father of an aborted child.
I am a bivocational pastor here in Tyler. I pastor Pine Brook Baptist Church.
Me and my wife had an abortion about 13 years ago.
They talked to us, the doctors did, and it felt like that we needed to have an abortion, okay? And we trusted the doctors, and we felt like that was the best scenario, you know.
Our immediate thought was abortion. Yeah, whatever rationale we used at the time, maybe because I was still in school, but the reality of it is I was just way too selfish to have babies.
We went to the doctor, and his suggestion was a therapeutic abortion. So at a young age, and his advice, we chose to have the abortion.
Once she had the abortion, it started a downward spiral in both of us. I made it my fault because I could have stopped it. I could have done things so differently, but I didn't. And so everything that I felt stayed inside. Everything that Tori would throw at me, any anger, I felt like I deserved.
And I was, of course, confused and devastated, and there was no discussion. It was, this is what I need you to do. Being responsible, I guess, I thought, okay, I'll do it. So I sent the money, and that was the last time we ever talked about it.
As time went on, I think that there were certain times in our marriage where we were struggling, but and we didn't really know what it was.
Never did I realize that signing that form, that I gave the permission for that doctor to kill my baby.
Here's the sad thing. I didn't know it was affecting me. I didn't know it was affecting me for a long time. Looking back, I can see where it did. It really affected all my relationships after that. I was very guarded and very shallow and very held back.
I wasn't there to understand the magnitude of that situation. And when she broke down and told me all the details and she unloaded on me, mainly I felt so small and so dirty because that was my fault.
I took everything that I could and put it as deep inside of me as I possibly could. And it was honestly a decade of my life of running and chasing and not understanding why I had this brokenness and this hurt inside my heart, why I would become so angry.
One of the things about it is those children would have been born at the same time my nieces and nephews were born. It literally affects every decision you make after that. Every important decision, whether or not you're going to get married, whether or not you're going to have children.
Over time, things got a little bit better, and then things kind of got haywire again. Then Angela got involved with the care group, and then we found out, about the recovery that the group did, and they also had a men's side of the program.
When care came along, we both got affiliated with it and involved in it.
When Tori told me that she had joined a group called CARE, had no idea what it was, but I instantly noticed a difference. From that day forward, every day got a little bit better, some days tremendously better, because she was able to strip away pain and regret, and the biggest thing was anger.
I'd seen and heard on the fringes of what women went through, but I'd never really articulated it onto what a man goes through until I met some people involved in care.
Now, to the women, I would say this: I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you weren't protected the way you deserve to be protected.
It changed our life. It saved our marriage. I can't even express how thankful I am that through her finding care and getting help, I got to see firsthand how powerful it is to be forgiven and truly understand what it's like to have years and years of pain and a huge boulder just lifted off of you.
It's the fear of making that first call, of being able to take that first step. It's to call someone asking for help, and I think that's the hardest thing for guys too. Okay, we're not very good about that.
One of the scriptures that I stand on is found in James chapter 5. It says, "Confess your faults one to another and pray for one another that you may be healed." There is forgiveness, and there is a place that they can go